Hey, what y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? Hey, you already know who it is. Hey, it's Dr. Brian T. Woods back in the building, also known as Mr. Power Move '06. Hey, we live back for another 5 steps to enhance your actual lifestyle and legacy. Hey, I want to thank everybody up front, for coming in today, for chiming in today. Hey, we on two different platforms right now. Um, this side, I'm actually live on actual Zoom, but I'm also streaming from Facebook. Hey, so for everybody that's out there, hey, do me a favor, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this opportunity that we got going on. Because right now, this is the opportunity. All right, one moment, y'all. Yeah, we back in the building, y'all. We back in the building once again. Hey, how y'all doing out there today, man? Hey, it was an awesome day today, man. And we back and we're gonna be talking about wealth tips. 5 steps, actually, 5 steps that's going to help you enhance your actual lifestyle and your actual legacy. So for everybody that's out there right now, hey, chime in. I want you to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And I want you to drop in the chat where are you chiming in from. I'm currently in the great state of Alabama right now. And man, I'm telling you right now, it's a very, very, very if you like, uh if you are into, liking the wilderness, and you like the greenery, and you like seeing a lot of land, man. It's very green out here in this part of Alabama that I'm in right now. But it's not about that, man. It's something that's been taking the nation by storm. And what's been taking the nation by storm is these 5 steps that's enhance people lifestyle and legacy. Hey, so if you're viewing on Facebook Live and you want to see the actual details about what we got going on, you know, through my actual conversation, you can hop over to, my actual YouTube page, or you can just sit and you can have this casual conversation. We're not going to be before you long today. we're gonna get right off into it. All right. As I said before, hey, I am a proud member of Extra Digit Movement, and we uh we show you how you be able to connect with something called simple. Yes, simple. How to shift, increase, multiply, and leverage everything financially. So for all my viewers hey, for all my viewers that's hey, all right, so for all my viewers that's you know that's hopping on or coming on right now, let's get off into it. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we're gonna get right up in this conversation. All right. Go pull up my stream right now for this conversation that we're having. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy this conversation because man, it's been helping a lot of people all over the place with this opportunity. And man, I go around and every chance I get to talk to people about what's really going on financially. And why not? Let's make this a normal conversation to talk about how you can win financially because let's face it, a lot of us don't realize that we were born into a system that wanted us to work until we die. And that's saying that softly. I know a lot of people don't look at it that way, but you know, a lot of us, our train of thought about money was never really our true idea. But let's snap into how this opportunity that we're talking about and this actual way of looking at, enhancing what you got going on financially. Because let's face it, a lot of people right now, they actually doing a great job, with what they got going on financially. But the biggest thing that I'm learning and I'm looking at is um, a lot of people just need the know-how in order for them to even enhance what they got going on financially. Um, hey, because when it comes to finances, we can agree to disagree, but if you don't know, you just don't know. All right. So everybody's viewing out there right now, just like I said, hey, we're gonna be talking about the 5 simple steps on how to enhance your actual legacy, right? Legacy and lifestyle. All right. So let's get off into it. Let's get off into it. Let me go ahead and get my stream right. There we go. That's pretty good right there. Okay. So just like I said, if we're talking about the 5 simple steps to enhance your lifestyle and legacy. I know some people are like, what are you talking about? Well, this is the wave that's taking the world by storm, right? So I'm a part of an actual financial group called Extra Digit Movement, and we teamed up with Make Wilfred Financial, and we consist of students, employees, business owners, and military. So it's not a actual only single demographic. We have everybody and all people from all different type of backgrounds and you know lifestyles, right? But the biggest thing that we're gonna talk about for the next 20 minutes, right? We're gonna talk about the power of a home-based business. We're gonna talk about how you can be able to tap into the freedom, more option possibilities and choices for you to be able to win, right? So think about this. Right now, right now as we're talking right now, there are three things that we do, right? We show you how to be able to tap into your lifestyle, right? That's where we help you be able to keep more money, or your luxury, where we help you be able to make more money, or your legacy is where we help your money make more money. Now, I don't know about you, but I constantly always hear people complain about their job. And most people, truth be told, they would not. Most people, they would not go to work if they weren't getting not be in the profession they are if they weren't getting paid. But let's talk about how you can enhance that money that you're making from that job that you really don't care, you really don't want to be at, but you do it because you got to provide for your family and you want to one day retire and you want to do great things, right? So, what am I referring to? What I'm referring to right now is I'm referring to our lifestyle and legacy movement membership, right? got two sides of the house. Our main product that we talk, our main product that we tell people about is our home-based business. Do you realize that's by having a home-based business, you can shift the paradigm shift with your finances financially, all because you took control of what you got going on financially. Now, think about this. For $100 one time, you could be able to get this opportunity on board right now. We also have our membership. Our membership is $149.97. This is where our membership going to shift the money back to the number one person, and that is you. So think about this. Just imagine all those funds that you give out before you even get your check, right? Because there's actually four thieves that are stealing your money, and then they taking 1/3 of your money. But that's a whole other topic. But listen in as we get into this conversation, right? So right now, by just having a house or apartment right now, that's all you need to be able to stop losing $600 a month. Now, think about this. The average American don't even know that they losing $600 a month. That's $20 a day you throwing out. Just imagine throwing away $20 a day, all because you didn't know about Simple. Well, think about this. Most average Americans right now, they paying, as a W-2 worker, they're paying between 28 to 33% in taxes before they even see their money at all. That's why some people, a lot of times, they feel gross when they see their net, right? It's different, right? So think about this. By having a home-based business, you can be able to tap into another realm of how you make your money, because they pay 18 to 23% on their actual money. Um, and they do that time and time again, all because they have a home-based business. Now, if you really want to tip the scale, you can tap over into how you make your money through capital gains by being able to invest your actual funds as you get more in tune with how you be able to shift your money. Because a lot of people, when it comes to money, they always, when it's a job or something you're doing, it's like, how much money you making? Well, the truth, that's not the right question that you really want to ask. You want to know how much it's all about how much money you can keep off of the money you making. Because let's face it, right now, you could be winning financially if you just take that paradigm shift, right? So think about this. What does our actual membership include? Our membership includes money back guarantee, that you'll be able to see improvement financially with this opportunity, right? It includes you and your actual spouse, and you can cancel at any time. But what I love so much about it is that it knocks down four things real quick. Quick. It knocks down your taxes. Just imagine to be able to knock down taxes, you have more money in your pocket. It knocks down your debt, help you eliminate bills, and it gets rid of a lot of the liabilities that you got going on financially. Could you drop an actual fire emoji in the chat if you would love to see that happen and you see those four things going down? But it gets even better, right? By taking this opportunity that I'm talking about right now, you can see where you can be able to see your actual credit go up, right? Because let's face it, cash is king, but with credit, you got a king and a queen at the same time, right? It is different. Think about being able to tap into, purchasing land, right? We talking about this, not any type of land, wholesale land, right? Or you being able to tap in where you got precious metals, where you can be able to get into this depository thing. We'll talk more about that down the line. Or tap into becoming your own bank, being a private bank. But the best thing of all is this. On average, that's an average of $2,187 that you got more spending power back in your household. And the thing I like about, the experts is they do all the things that you hate to do. That's what they do. Now, that could be you. You can either get into this now or you're going to get into it later. Either way it go, if you just want to stop the financial hurting you got going through, you got to make a change. I'm just saying. So think about this. Right now, our partners, like I said, they do all things you hate to do. Your role is loading all your things that you want to get rid of financially into into your life portal, right? Their role as experts is they're going to be able to shift all the money back to you that you've been hurting in those areas that I've been talking about. The taxes, the debt, the bills, and liabilities. We want to get rid of that because guess what? Do you realize if you didn't have them four thieves in your pocket so deep, you would have more money. You would have more money at the end of the month. But what's happened to most Americans, they got more month than they got money, all because they don't understand this opportunity of being able to shift that mindset with this thing called simple, right? So tap into this, right? Right now, right now, by getting our membership, you can tap into stuff just like I said with private banking. You can be able to tap into stuff with precious metal and get into stuff like a trust funds, right? Now, I don't know about you, but who would not like to be able to control everything they got going on financially, keeping their taxes and debt and all that other stuff to a minimum? Because let's face it, a lot of you out there make good money, but is getting taxed beyond belief. So when you see your check, you feel kind of gross because they done chop your check up by 1/3 before you get it. So you only got 2/3 of it. And then when it's all boiled out, you still gotta pay bills, you still gotta take care of your family and everything, right? So the experts do all the things that you hate to do. They do all the heavy lifting with dealing with your finances, right? So let's talk about how you can be able to get paid with this opportunity, right? Right now, I'm telling you right now, they pay pretty handsomely with Make Wealth Real Financial. They pay pretty handsome over here, right? By building a team of at least three, uh, you know, uh, lifestyle and legacy coaches and one customer, you can already be able to secure your actual funding, your opportunity with this actual home-based business. That's right. You'll be earning $5 a day, right? That's $150 a month. That covers your actual overhead, with your actual home-based business. But it gets better. By having an actual group of 12, you can earn $600 a month. That's $600 a month that nobody's going to give you from telling a friend, tell a friend, and telling a friend about this opportunity of a home-based business, and it's helping you win financially. Think about this. Wouldn't you like to be able to win even though you the one doing all the hard work? You tell a friend and tell a friend, that's all you doing. But what's even better, by having by growing a team of 36, and you don't have to do that by yourself, you can be making $1,500 a month. That's $1,500 a month that nobody's going to give you. All you did was did something once. You told a friend that told a friend that told a friend that told a friend, and now everybody's like, man, it's like wildfire. They loving what you bringing to the table. They loving the fact that the ex was doing all the work for them financially, and now they got residual income coming in. I don't know about you, but it hits different to get residual income. But you can make in this opportunity, you can make all the way up to $15,000 an actual day. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of fettuccine or whatever you may call, your funds. But think about this. Where else in the world are you going to be able to make up to $15,000 from a home-based business by just telling a friend, telling a friend, telling a friend, telling a friend? All you doing is referring. That's it. That's all you doing. You get paid pretty handsome to do this, right? So think about this. Imagine right now, by sharing the power of a home-based business, you could be able to make anywhere from $30 to $150. That's per person per day, right? And you can be able to tap into the daily guaranteed where you can be able to earn $150 upward to $450,000 a month. I didn't stutter. I said $450,000 a month. That's by telling a friend, telling a friend, telling a friend, and telling a friend. Do you realize if you tell, if do you realize if you just go out and you tell 12 friends about this and they go tell 12 and they tell 12, and everybody saw them tell 12, do you realize that you would solve a lot of people money issues, a lot of people financial issues, all because you introduced them to a system called Simple. Yes, right? Right here, it shows where this awesome gentleman, business partner of mine, Mr. Brian Bean, this guy earned 30 with a young lady named Mary, earned another 30 with another guy named Elijah, earned another with the guy named Ronald, another with Amy. By half of the day, he already made over 1,100. By the end of the day, he made over $1,500 in one day. I don't know about you, but where else in the world are you gonna make $1,500 a day? Do you know someone that's working a 9 to 5 that's making $1,500 a day? I'll wait. Not saying that it doesn't happen, but people that make those type of numbers, they're in a whole different realm. But just imagine if you just did this part time, you can make that type of money. That's if you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and they come together and y'all run with this by storm because this is taking the nation by storm right now, right? So here's my actual business partner, Dr. Clovell. Dr. Clovell, Dr. Clovell, he went from military to multiple assets. Hey, this young gentleman right now, if y'all viewing on YouTube right now, Power Move 06 YouTube page, he right here, this guy's a 2-star regional director, right? He went from being in the military to earning multiple assets. He holding right now in his hand an actual deed and title to some actual land he purchased out of Antelope Valley, California, wholesale. He bought this about maybe 3-4 years ago. It's just for story purposes. For story purpose, that might not be exact, but that's roughly the story, right? He took this and he took that, got that asset, and now he's seeing crazy residual off. Not only that, this guy right here is one of the top precious metal ratio players in this opportunity. This guy right here, is set his family up well over for them to be well off. Even if this young gentleman decides to fall back, they're gonna still be able to win. All of him making the choice to choose his family and his legacy, his lifestyle legacy, to want to win financially. Shout out to my guy, Dr. Clovell Oliphant. Let's talk about these three right here. Hey, these awesome is awesome people right here on the stream right now. If you're viewing YouTube right now, Miss Ebony Ramshier, Mr. Derek Ray from Atlanta, GA, and Miss Kimberly A. They got their trust fund. Have you ever heard the phrase that says, own nothing but earn everything? This is a phrase that was coined by coined by John D. Rockefeller. If you know anything about the lineage of the Rockefellers, they were working into perpetuity to have wealth through lineage of generations, all because he chose him and his family. And that's what these people right here chose. Think about this. You don't have to be crazy rich to be able to get a trust fund. You just have to have enough compassion enough to want to be able to take care of you and yours. Think about this. I'll give you an example. How many times have you seen where a family member left some actual real estate because they passed or whatever, but the family bickering over it? They bickering over some land or some property or some assets or whatever that was left, and they did no work for it at all. But that family member thought enough to say, hey, this is left for y'all. But what they didn't do is they didn't put the stuff in the right jurisdiction. And that's what have a lot of people fighting with the probate court, because they don't have the proper paperwork where they got their actual wealth, anything they left of wealth left, assets, businesses, i.e., you name it, right? You can stop that right now with this opportunity. Shout out to the whole team of Extradition Movement and everybody that got their actual irrevocable trust right now. It hits different. Membership has its privileges by being a part of Extradition Movement and Make Wealth Real Family. It hits different, right? So Let's shift gears a little bit. We also got, we got, where tap in to be able to get this funding, right? We got this fundable 360 where as business owners, you can be able to get up to 50K from this business funding. Yes, we're not, hey, this is not a gimmick. This is not a game. You could be able to set yourself up to be able to get business funding with our Fundable 360. We teamed up with Fundable 360, and now we got another key in order for people to win. You that want to know more about that, hey, we'll get more detail down that hey, at the end of down in the chat, right? So now that I told y'all about everything that we got going on over here and this movement, 5 steps to be able to enhance your lifestyle and your legacy, it hits different. If you want to follow us, Extra Digital Movement, we have weekly meetings every week, and we have them on demand. We're not like a cookie cutter type of company or organization, and we do it on demand because we know that people life be lifing. And guess what? Life gonna keep lifing. But guess what? You still gonna be able to need to set yourself up financially so you can finally win. If not, you're gonna be in that rat race until, just like I said, they want to take it all the way until you can't do it no more, or your health is failing. We also have regional conferences. We having a game yet. They having a game changer ATL conference they just have, and we usually have that quarterly one. Like we're still in the process of having the virtual, but we want to have a physical here in October. We also have national conventions with our actual partners, Make Wealth Real Financial, who powers all this opportunity financially, right? And we also got EDM Connect. But the biggest thing that I want people to take from this, if you didn't take anything else from this opportunity, is simple. How to be able to shift, increase, multiply, and protect and leverage everything financially. If you want to be able to tap into some of those things that we just discussed financially, you can be able to tap into that, right? But think about this. Just imagine investing 3 figures to save 5 figures, all because you took the shift and you took the shift in this opportunity, right? Think about this. With this opportunity we're talking about with the membership and even being an actual lifestyle legacy coach, right? Most people, they'll go out, right? And if they're going to hire a CPA, that's anywhere between $750 to $1,500 per year. But with us, we got enrolled agents that's included in your membership that will do this stuff for you, right? They always at 24/7. You can ask questions and they can give you the answers what you need for fit tailored off of what you got going on financially for you to be able to win. Now, some people like to go out there to a professional to get their debt to wealth asset up to be able to handle that. That's about $3,000 they go out and spend. But with us, we got a debt to wealth actual, including our membership. So you can go and put your debt to wealth in, and you can know the truth about how fast it's going to be for you to be able to get to where you need to be at financially versus waiting on later. So you got real time off of when you can come out of debt and how you can be able to tackle that quicker, right? Without paying that $3,000. That's all included in the membership, right? We also, people go out and they want to be able to get their credit right. Because I said, cash is key, but they say cash is king. I mean, it says, cash is one thing, but credit is king. However you want to say that, right? A lot of people run out and do credit restoration, right? They pay people $500 to $3,000. Well, with us, that's included in the membership. The only thing you're gonna pay for is that's for free in the membership. Only thing you're gonna be you're gonna pay for monitoring. You can monitor in real time with smart credit. That's only for $19.95. So you could be able to win to see where you at seriously in real time with your credit. A lot of people want to go out and get into investing in actual real estate, and that's cool. A lot of people get into land retail, but with us, where membership has privilege, you could be able to get into wholesale buying land. We got land in Antelope Valley, California, where you can buy wholesale acreage right now. That's just the pros and the cons. So think about this. You rather be a part of a community where where you pay where you paying a fraction of a cost than what you would pay if you were to pay somebody that specialized in all those different areas. Now you paying all those different fees. You paying one fee. One fee you invest in one time. You've invested that one time fee, one time fee monthly, a monthly fee of $149.97. It is different, right? So for all my people that's viewing, they'll at this point, that's concluding my actual conversation about lifestyle and legacy. But there are only two type of people that I'm looking for at this time. Well, actually, because we're a community and we play team over here. Number two says, hey, I love the membership. I want all those things that you're talking about right now as getting them extras to help me deal with all that stuff got going on financially. Well, for $149.97, you can be able to get that membership only right now. That includes no actual daily compensation, no HBB benefits, but it keeps more money in your pocket and you got the actual extra at your disposal at any given time. That's our number twos. But we also have number ones. We love number ones. Number ones say, hey, I want it all. I want to become a lifestyle and legacy coach. For $100 one time, $149 a month, you can get all the membership benefits. That includes the home-based business, the lifestyle and legacy portal, the legacy portal. It also includes lifestyle and legacy marketing site, and it includes the lifestyle bonus up to $1,200 a month. It also includes the legacy residual bonus up to $1,500 a month, and the legacy bonus that you can be able to get the 30s and the up to 150 each, and you could be able to tap into our different things that we got on a daily basis. Participating in precious metal contracts, and we got traveling in cities. But the best thing I like about it is you get paid pretty handsomely for just referring and telling someone to tell a friend, to tell a friend, and tell a friend. And before you know it, man, you and all the people that know that they want change financially are winning. So for everybody that's viewing right now that's online, I'm going to stop my stream. I want to thank y'all for coming out today on this actual 5 steps to actual enhance your actual legacy and your lifestyle and your legacy. And follow me. Follow me, on YouTube, Power Move 06. Hey, I'm the real Power Move 06, also known as Dr. Brian T. Woods. And tap into a lot of the wealth tips I got going on. I just came out with Noel season. I don't think it's 68 or 69. Hey, is a real juicy one. You can go through all those, and, just have a good time and get a lot of those tips. But I'll tell you this, being a part of the community of Extra Digit Movement and is powered by Make Wealth Real Financial. If you would have caught me 5 to 6 years ago, my state of mind financially was always kind of pretty tough, but the education alone and being surrounded around the right caliber of people, man, when you talk about a whole financial change in atmosphere and mindset and how you articulate and do your thing, man, wait until you join this actual community. It hits so different. So with that being said, hey, thank y'all for chiming in. All my people's back in King Street, South Carolina, and my people from West Palm Beach, Florida, and all of my people connected in the Extra Digit and the Make Wealth Real family world, a shout out to you. But most of all, if you was looking for something that you was asking the man upstairs for you to be able to win and come out of the situation that you win financially, come out of always being short with what you got going on, try Extra Digit Movement. Try this actual community and you will not regret it. So with that being said, hey, y'all have a great evening. Hey, and look forward to seeing me on other times when I come on other times and dropping more wealth tips. But hey, you heard it here first. 5 steps in order for you to be able to enhance your actual lifestyle and legacy. Hey, Y'all go out there and follow my boy, Brian Bean, and my actual mentor, Mr. Charles Ivory. Hey, they some of the best mentors they got in the world. So with that being said, remember the bottom is way too crowded. Hey, we gonna see you on the beaches at the world at the top. Have a great evening. See you.